Hi Cliff fans and welcome to another one of my 5 minute Cliff album reviews, and today I'm going to review Cliff's 1970 live album Cliff Live at the Talk of the Town, and this features the Nori Parmar conducting the Talk of the Town Orchestra. And yeah, I have a real fondness for this album. The album didn't chart, it didn't do anything in the album chart. But I really love this album. I had this when I was really young on vinyl, and I used to play it to death. Um, I used to play it every day. I absolutely love this album. When I was a kid, I probably don't play it as much now these days. I kind of favour his later stuff. The stuff from the late 70s, early 80s, I feel is Cliff's strongest um, stuff. But I do occasionally listen to this album and I still enjoy it. But as I say, not as much as I did years ago. But anyway, the it opens with Cliff coming on stage to congratulations just as an intro. Then it goes into shout, which I said um on my review of Cliff's Don't Stop Me Now. Lulu had a big huge hit on with this song at the time, and I really think that Cliff should have left her to it. He should. I don't think he should have even recorded this song. I don't think it suits him. I don't know. Maybe some people like him singing it, but I really don't like Cliff singing show. Um, I associate that song more with Lulu, and that's it. Um, Follows a beautiful version of All My Love, which is absolutely beautiful. Goes into a rocking song, Ain't Nothing But a House Party, which I really love. It's one of the strongest songs on the album. Followed by two songs from Broadway shows, Something Good, If Ever I Should Leave You. I know the first one is from The Sound of Music. I'm not sure whichever I Should Leave You. I don't know what show that comes from. I'm not too familiar with it, but two absolutely beautiful songs sung by Cliff. And that follows with Girlie Be a Woman Soon, which is probably my favourite song on this album. It's a cover of the Neil Diamond classic. And I think it was a B-side as well for Cliff. I'm not sure what I Love You Forever Today. Maybe it was on the B-side of that. It was around that time. It was a B-side as well. I'm not quite sure what song it was the B-side to. But Cliff's version of Girlie Be a Woman Soon, absolutely fantastic. Follows Hank's medley, which includes London's Not Too Far, The Dreams I Dreamed, The Day I Met Marie. It's definitely a highlight of this album. Three fantastic songs written by Hank Marvin. Cliff sings absolutely fantastic. The second side of the album opens with La 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 La, which is basically, I just said all the lyrics of the song. It's not much of a song. I think they're the only lyrics in the song. I think he says clap your hands, stamp your feet. That's about the only other lyrics in the song. But yeah, it's fun. It's not much of a song, but then um, Cliff has a guitar brought on stage and does a beautiful instrumental of A Taste of Honey, which is another highlight of this album. Cliff playing the guitar instrumental, it just sounds absolutely beautiful. And that follows another highlight of the album, The Lady Came from Baltimore, which was a Cliff favourite at the time. He featured in a number of tours around that time, and it's definitely a highlight of this album as well. Followed by a fun track from the Beatles' Sgt. Pepper album, When I'm 64, which Cliff has a lot of fun with that song. He actually reminds us that he's actually 5 days younger than John Lennon. Um, so he has a bit of fun with that song, followed by another B-side. I'm not sure what this was the B-side to either, but I'm pretty sure this was a B-side as well. What's More, I Don't Need Her, but is a beautiful song. Then there's a bit of fun with the Nori Paramore Orchestra before he goes into Congratulations, which was his huge big million seller around the time of this album. Well, 2 years before this album, so he's kind of still living off that song. I think he was just given so many songs around this time that was sounded like Congratulations, and he kind of fell into a kind of a hole with just songs like that. But yeah, he sings Congratulations, which was his big hit at the time, followed by a beautiful version of Visions before leaving to an outro of Congratulations. But as I say, I absolutely love this album. I still play it now and again, not as much as I did when I was a kid. I used to play it to death, as I said, when I was a kid. But because of the memories I have of this album and the fun I used to had listening to it growing up, I'm gonna give this a 9 out of 10, even though it didn't even chart. But just my opinion. Some people might really love this album, some people might really dislike this album, but for me, it's a 9 out of 10. Cliff, live at the Talk of the Town.